it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with another DIY embellishment video. So, this week's video, you guys have already got kind of a little sneak peek of it if you was playing along over on the Facebook group for the big B-Day bash. And I have also already created a layout using this file, but this is something that I thought up and put together in Cricut Design Space, and I was also using it for a color challenge for one of the challenges over on the Facebook group. And I kind of just wanted to, in my mind, I had a black and white layout in mind with no color other than what I have here in my photos. So I did create a layout, and it's probably my favorite one that I've done all month. But this is really easy. As you can see, there's lots of little pieces. I already put the bees together, but y'all saw me do the bees. If you haven't, you can go back. It was the first DIY embellishment video this month, and you can make sure that you are leaving a comment on all the DIY embellishment videos for August, because you can have a chance at winning one of these. So you can see I even created one bee that was completely white and black so that there was just that little bit of color. And here is my layout that I created. And like I said, I absolutely love it. I did it all in black and white except for this piece and my photos. And I feel like it really helped my photos pop by not adding any other color to the page. So, just wanted to show you guys that. This is some of my flowers around my yard. And then, let's put this together. Now, all I did was rainbow order, but I did it in colors to match the color palette challenge. So, I'm going to start out, I'm just going to put the word together. So you can create all of these in Design Space, and I'm not sure how it works with other cutting machines, but you just can pick whatever you would like, and then you create an offset behind it. So that's what I did. And any of these things kind of are just standalone. They're all individual files, and you just bring them together and then kind of weld where you want to and add an offset. But they're really easy. None of this is really hard. The hardest part is going through and cutting out all your pieces from the different colors. And then some of this, like the smaller things, especially these bees, that's what the hard part was with putting them together. I did all of them in rainbow order, and they were really small. I actually meant for this to be like this big to kind of take up the center of the page, but it all ended up working out. I cut a bunch of them at once because I made some of them for Happy Mail for the winners over on the Facebook group, and I had already cut all my pieces before I started assembling, because I never do just like one. I just go for it, and I'm like, okay, I need 20 of these. I'm going to cut all the pieces and then assemble, and that's when I usually find out where I messed up. But like I said, it's okay. It turned out fine, and I'm not upset with it. So next, I am going to add these clouds. Oops, wrong side. I did reverse my clouds and all that stuff whenever I made these, so they would kind of be facing the same or the correct way. Okay, so there's my clouds on. For some reason, that just looks weird. And I use all kinds of scrap paper creating these. So the backs of them have crazy stuff on them. But, okay. So then, all I'm going to do is take this, and then I'm going to do my bees in rainbow order. So, I'm trying to see here. I think I started and then went over because of how they overlap. So, I'm going to start with the purple one first. You can hear the wind really blowing out there. My wind chimes are going crazy. Maybe we will get some rain. It's been so dry. Can't believe summer is already almost over, y'all. Any ideas for what y'all would like me to do next month? I haven't yet picked out my kit or decided which route I'm going. So, y'all know I'm always open to suggestions and themes y'all would like to see. I usually pick one kit and work with it the whole month, so I kind of try to base my embellishments around whatever kind of kit I'm working with. I'm not quite ready to get in, I'm ready to get into fall crafting, but not quite ready to go 100% in, because I know probably October or November I'll do mostly fall stuff. So anything else, doesn't even have to be seasonal themed. Leave a suggestion below, or send me a private message, or leave it over on the Facebook group. Alright, so then after you have all your little bees on here, just going to put them on here. I don't know why I'm so shaky today. I think my blood sugar might be low. I haven't ate a whole lot. And then you're going to put the color foil. My glue's getting stopped up. And then the bee. This could work for so many different things. I ended up just, since I'd already done one of my craft room, I decided to use flowers for this layout, but it could be used for lots of things. It would be cute for a spring layout. I can see little galoshes and rain jackets. It would be fun. All kinds of things. So I just left this loose so that you could use it wherever, because again, you know, I had mine up here and used it. But what I also did was I took my white, these white Geth pens, highlight pens. They're linked in my Amazon shop below. You don't have to use my link, but it would be greatly appreciated. But these are the best pens ever. Regardless, you should buy these, and it comes in a 10-pack. I think it's either an 8 or a 10-pack, and these are fabulous. I know lots of you guys have already got them and have raved about how much you love them. Like, they are the best ever that I've found, and y'all know I use my white pen a lot. So I will go around and just do, you can see on here all the little pen markings I did. It even shows up on white if you use it. So I will go in and do some little pen work on there, and then that will be it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this and that it inspired you, and that you will leave a comment and be entered to win. So until next time, bye y'all.